everybody, this is Luke. I am doing a follow-up to my video on how to follow the P90X nutrition guide or the P90X nutrition plan. I posted a video, a couple years ago, and I just went back and looked and had tons and tons of views and tons of comments and people asking me questions and how to download this PDF that I came up with, and I apologize for not looking at it sooner, but here's the follow-up to that video. So again, one of the main things in order to get your results in P90X is to follow the nutrition plan. And I found it the easiest way to do it for me was to follow the portion approach. The meal plan in the book is good, the recipes are great, but for me it was too time consuming, so I followed the portion approach. And I came up with this PDF grid, which there's a link in the description of this video on how to go to my website to download this PDF. But what I did is I, for example, fat shredder, if you turn to page 15 in your book, for level 2 it tells you how many servings of protein to eat, how many servings of dairy, fruits, vegetables, fats, carbs, and snacks. So what I did is I just emulated this grid on a PDF that I can actually mark down when I eat food. If you flip the page, like, well, what's a serving? How do I know? How do I know what's what? If you flip the page, it gives you a list of all the approved foods, fats. Each serving equals 120 calories. That means one box under the fat line on this PDF is 120 calories worth of fat. Same for protein. Each serving equals 100 calories. So I have 7 boxes because on page 15, level 2, you can have 7 servings of protein. Now it gets a little tricky because let's just say you go out and you buy, for example, a pack of boneless, skinless chicken breasts. This says that there's 12 servings in this bag, but if you open it up, there might only be 5 or 6 chicken breasts. So you got to kind of do the math, pay attention. If you have a chicken breast that's this big, maybe it's 3 servings. If you have a little tiny one, maybe it's 1. It's not an exact science, but it's estimation. You need to do your best to know how much you're eating. So let's just say I take out a pretty good sized chicken breast, and I'm going to estimate that to be 2 servings in the bag. So what I would do is after I eat that chicken, I'm going to write in my protein box CKN, CKN. So if I bring it up close, hopefully we can see that. I'll make sure everybody can see it. I wrote CKN, CKN under the protein column. And what that tells me is I ate 2 servings of protein out of the P90X fat shredder plan. Each protein is 100 calories, so I know that this line is going to add up to 700 calories. And I just do that throughout the day. If I look at milk, each serving equals 120 calories. So if I'm going to have a glass of milk on some cereal, I can see that 1 cup of milk is about 120, 130 calories. This is my kid's milk, 2%. But anyway, so if I have 1 cup of milk, that's going to be my 120 calorie dairy serving. So I'll just go under my line for dairy and write milk in one of the boxes, and that's my serving. And the thing is if you add up the calories for all these boxes, so protein's 100, dairy's 120, fat's 120, carb is 200, you add all those up, that's going to be your calories for the day. And as soon as every single box is checked off, you're done eating and you know you've hit your calorie goals. Now the other thing that I said on my previous video is that if you have a cheat meal or say you go out to a restaurant, you need to come back, you need to go on the internet and get at least an idea by using Google or whatever of how many calories you consumed. Cross-reference against the book. So say you ate 700 calories of pizza. You can mark off your entire row of protein because each box is 100 calories and you ate 700 calories of pizza. Otherwise, if you have some carbs open, each one is 200 calories. So if I mark off 2 boxes of carbs, that would be 400 calories. Then I still need to mark off 300 more. I could mark them off from my vegetables, from my protein. It doesn't really matter because if you're going to have a cheat meal, you want to at least make sure you hit your calorie goals. Okay, so that is kind of the explanation on how the grid works, how it works in conjunction with the nutrition guide and the portion approach. Each box represents one serving. And on the next page, this is page 16 and 17 of the guide, it tells you how many calories for each category of food one serving is. So you need to read your nutrition labels on the foods you're eating, and then just cross-reference it, mark it off on your grid, print off one of these for the week, fill it out, and following the P90X portion approach is very easy. I'm going to be posting some more ideas and quick recipes on how I was able to stick to the plan for 90 days without wavering. It comes down to just being creative but choosing quick and easy meals that allow you to stay on the plan, allow you to feel satisfied, and allow you to be on the go and pick up your kids, or if you're in school or whatever, but still stay on the plan and get the results that you want. So any questions, comment on this video or go to my website and leave a comment on the post, and I'll do my best to answer them. Until next time.